Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec again with a review, this time on an Imalent DT70. I received this from Banggood.com with a coupon. Great pricing on this light right now, so head on over there. Again, pick this up at Banggood.com. Yes, there are other sellers that sell these. For a retail price, they're going for about $300. So, let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. I did a review on this, the Nitecore MM25MB, one of my favorite lights at this time. And let's open this one up. Has a label on there. And we're going to go ahead. Comes with the owner's manual and the literature, as well as operating instructions, and comes with the light here. It's got a string to go ahead and pull that out. It's in there nice and snug. Wow, that is really, really nice. Doesn't say Imalent anywhere on the outside of the light, but it does say it on the tail cap, similar to the newer models that I've been getting as well. Wow, that is really orange peel reflector, kind of textured there. And these Cree HXP 70s do not have any domes on them at all. They are domeless. Wow, and this batteries must be inside this, so let me go ahead and take these out in a moment after I show what else comes with the package deal here. Comes with an extra set of O-rings. I'm assuming this is something here. It looks like it's supposed to come with a holster, so I'm assuming that's what this is. Okay, so it's a USB rechargeable there, and you lift up this little charging port there, and that is a micro USB. They do provide a cable on that. Very nice and tight, so I can feel safe that water gets around that area. It won't go into the light. Comes with your basic micro USB cable. Looks like it's about 3.5 feet. Should be long enough for most people. And I'm gonna have to, maybe I can get this out with one hand here. And here's the holster. Put this box over here. Yeah, this is a high quality. This is a high quality holster compared to some of the ones I've been getting. This clearly reminds me of my Nitekores. They're very similar in the yellow badge as well. It's probably made by the same company for Imalent as well. Very nice quality. Let's see how the flashlight fits in it. I have to use two hands. Ta-da! Like magic. I had to use two hands to get it in there. It was really stiff getting it in there. After it's been in here a while and it's kind of stretched it out, this should be really easy in and out. But this case clearly protects all sides of it because the head is slightly bigger than the rest of the body. And I'm really liking this holster. I buy these separately online on eBay, and these holsters are very good quality. If you can't get them, if yours come with a cheap one, simply replace it with a Nitecore one. They're going to be a lot better padding and materials. It's going to last a lot longer as well. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, just for a size comparison, I did a review previously on the Nitecore, and you can kind of see these are definitely the so-called soda can size. And as you can see, this is probably about a 1/2 inch longer, only due to the reflectors. So they're basically all the same thickness. here, as far as the base where the batteries go, they're all pretty much the same. So as far as that's concerned, for 18650s, this runs and this runs also. This has a max output. This is the cool white, trying to get that thought in my head there, a cool white version, so it's 8,000 lumens. They also come in other versions that are a little bit less output, about 7,500. And then this one here, according to the literature, okay, according to this literature here, this has low of 80 lumens, a mid of 1,000 lumens, high of 8,000 lumens, and it has turbo 16,000 lumens. Handle's got a pretty far drop there of 3 feet, and it's clearly waterproof to, looks like about 6 feet. So that's pretty impressive for this. You don't have to worry about this getting any rain in there and tarnishing that and ruining it. Let's go to the next. Alright, the next thing I want to go over the thing here is that you can clearly see, if I can get this to focus, you can see the domes on this. Now that HXP70 clearly is domed, and if you look at this one here, they are flat. They are de-domed. There's no domes on those whatsoever. So it should have a good wide dispersed pattern compared to this one. But they're very similar because the texture of the lenses are the same. So you can kind of see that as well. They're going to give that same floody appearance. Now, according to some of the reviews I've read online on this, that this does have a good spot, hot spot on it as well. So you're getting the best of both worlds in one light. So now that we showed you that, so you kind of see that this is a little bit different setup as far as the Cree emitters. And let's go ahead and get the batteries out, and I'm going to go ahead and charge them. Okay, so while I took the batteries out, I want to give you an inside look. There's no springs on the inside of there. I've never come across like that, quite like that. My Nitecores have double springs in there, but they're literally no springs at all. I don't know if they lay down in there flat or if the little edges there have little springs on them, but a unique design indeed. It did come well lubricated, the O-ring and the threads. And here's the head after I removed the little plastic cover on there to protect the batteries from making contact during shipping. Let's kind of look at that anodizing as well now that I've got it up close. Very nice. This is the screen, the OLED. So it's going to tell you everything on there. It's going to give you some good readings on the voltage and the actual lumen output. A very nice anodizing on this. Very nice. I'm very impressed with this. I haven't been unimpressed with an Imalent light, really, so to speak, except for some of their touchscreen models that I have, which I'll bring those later in the video, kind of show you that I have quite a few Imalent lights, so I'm very familiar with their build quality, and their build quality hasn't changed, so that's a good thing. So basically, we're going to wait for these batteries to charge. They're pretty heavy-duty 15-amp batteries. They are protected batteries, so they're pretty unique for that high output for protected. The highest ones I have are some O-lights, and they're the highest ones for their Marauder series, and they're only rated at 10 amp max, so I'm curious to see how these do. So I'll bring it back the batteries here as soon as they're done charging. Okay, after many hours later, after charging these very high capacity batteries. They took about 6 hours. So, just wanted to give a close look at those. These are protected cells, 3000 milliamps, and they are 15 amp. That's a very powerful battery, especially in a protected form like this. So, I'm going to get the lights and the batteries together, and let's go do some night shots. Fairly lights out way out in the distance. School over there. Turn on the Nitecore MM25MB just to show you that is on turbo. And you can clearly see the tree there. You can see the one there in the back. Very bright. Throws out a lot of light. This is on turbo. Look at that. Wow. Love this light. It's one of my favorites here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put out the Imalent DT70. All right, there's 80 lumens. That's about 25 feet away. You can kind of see all the way around. And then we got 25 feet away again. You can sort of make out the trees there, and at least in my vision. And so we're going to go up to 1,000 lumens. Wow, that's doing pretty good for 1,000 lumens. And you can clearly see the tree. So this might be actually more than 1,000 lumens, maybe a little bit. So, all right, so we're going to go over here. Shine it over here on this side. See the trees, got a couple rows back there, at least 60 yards or more. All right, so we're going to go up to the 8,000 lumens. There we go. Wow. Look at that. And you can clearly read the display in the dark, which is nice. Look at that. 8,000 lumens. Now that appears to be brighter than my Nitecore. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the turbo. I've been waiting to see this. Wow. Look at that. 16,000 lumens. Oh, wow. 16,000 lumens. That's just crazy bright. Wow. And this thing is getting warm. I can feel it, but it's cold out here. So, and it's shining clearly all the way to those other set of trees, at least a good over 100 yards away. There's the school. Look at it, lights up the whole school. That's crazy. That's just insane. It lights up the whole thing. Wow. Now this is staying on a lot longer. I noticed out here. It's not cycling down because it's cooler out here. Oh, there it goes. Now it's starting to cycle down a little bit. Very nice. Wow. You can see my breath, so it's pretty cold out here. This is just incredible. Brightness. 16,000 lumens. Okay. There are the complete. Look at how it lights up everything. Okay, now we're going to set it back down because it's showing overheating, getting hot. So now it's going to start cycling down. And there it goes. It has actually cycled down. So that's good. Still usable brightness of light. And this light is warm to the touch. Very warm here at the tip of that light. Wow. Yeah, that's hot. So the batteries are still cool enough to hold on the battery compartment. And it's showing us still registering a hot warning for precautionary. So we're going to go ahead and end this now. This is great. Wonderful night shots. Okay, just want to show you the user interface. Basically, you're going to click that, and it gives you a readout. And on that readout, it tells you exactly how many lumens. If I can get my camera to focus here. And kind of tells you exactly what the voltage is. 80 lumen, 14 or 4.06 volts. And if you press and hold this, it will get momentarily blinding 16,000 lumens. Wow. Now, if you press and hold the left button for more than 2 seconds, the turbo mode will stay on. This gets very warm. So basically, want to warn you that, after doing the night shots out there, this thing got warm. Now, it's cold tonight. It's about 40 degrees. So this still was doing very well. But this got very hot right up in here from this point all the way up. The batteries remained relatively cooler than the rest of the light, of course, which is a good thing. So now we're going to go through and cycle to the next one. That's 1,000 lumens. And then we're going to do a quick press again. And it gives you 8,000 lumens. That's just blinding. And then press and hold that to shut it off. Now, if you do here, you can double click. There's Strobe, SOS, and then you have Beacon. Now, with those, I didn't want to run those in the nighttime shots because I didn't want to draw attention. So basically, I'm showing those to you now, and I really hope that you're enjoying this. And final thoughts on this light. I really like it. It would have been, I would have given this a 10, but unfortunately, this drastic jump from 1,000 to 8,000 lumens, it's kind of a drag a little bit. It kind of takes down the usability of everyday. As far as 1,000 lumens, it's plenty. For this size of light, you can get a 1,000 lumen that's smaller than this. So it being 8,000 from 1,000, there's no 3,500, 400, or 4,000 would have been really nice, because then you can use this light, since it is bigger, for better and farther distance with a little bit, hopefully, better runtime. Basically, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Hopefully, Imalent will fix this problem, maybe make a gradual, similar to the DT70 that I have, that you gradually go up in the beam. That's really nice because you can fixate it anywhere in that output and brightness level that you want. So for this light, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 again. And there's really nothing more I can say. It's a quality product. It's built well. Anodizing is really good. I like it. And it just, practical uses is a little bit limited due to the fact that 8,000 lumens is not everyday thing. And this does get hot. So I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I bring more of these lights in as I get them. And again, this review was on a DT70 Imalent. And it is noticed as a flood king. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.